I'm a senior groom here at Glenda Farm and I've worked here for about 5 years.
Hi, my name's Alice and I've worked here for nearly 4 years. I started off here in the visitor centre and now I work as a groom on the yard. During lockdown we are sadly unable to have our visitors. So in these videos we're going to take you around the farm and show you in more detail how we care for the horses.
When you come out of our visitor centre you'll find our play park, our picnic area and our crew yards. The crew yards are really important for helping us make our horses and ponies better, and it's also a really great place for you to say hello to them. Come on, let's go and have a look. You'll be met with friendly horses waiting to say hello. Hello.
In the crew yards, we have all shapes and sizes, from big horses to tiny little friends like Barney here.
Our crew yards are great for horses who are recovering from foot problems, like Totty and Nugget here. They're standing on nice soft straw instead of the hard ground outside. It's also really good for horses who are a bit overweight, a little bit fat, like Sophie here, because we can monitor what she's eating and she isn't eating all that sweet lush grass in the field. Good girl. Next we're going to show you our American.
This is our American barn. This is where horses come in from the field to have a groom, their feet picked out, some extra exercise on our walker, or to see the vet or farrier.
So here we have some of our stables. These horses are all waiting to see the farrier today. So we've got Darcy. Hello. This is Tyson. Oh, hi. He's waiting to go to his new home. This is Belinda. Hello. Next up we have our feed room. So in here we've got all the food that the horses and ponies might need, and a big board that tells us exactly what they eat. We've got lots of bins to store the food in, and we also have all the medicines that we might need. We're really lucky here to have a weigh bridge. So this is like your scales at home. Come on, Darcy. So we can see how much the horses weigh. So Darcy is 618 kilos. She's probably the second biggest horse on the farm. Hello. This is our tack room. So tack is all the things that a horse might wear when it's working. For example, bridles and saddles. And then in this room, we have all sorts of different rugs and sizes for all the horses and ponies that might need them.
Now you've had a look around our barn, we are going to introduce you to some of our horses. We get horses in for all sorts of different reasons. This is Fairy Dust. She was pregnant when she arrived at the farm and was part of a large unhandled group. She was very nervous to start with and is now progressing to be a very friendly and loving ridden pony. Fairy Dust's foal has now been rehomed and it's now Fairy Dust's turn to look for her forever home.
At Glenda Farm, we rescue all types of horses that need our help. Waffle here is a really good example of the type of horses that come into our care. 5 years ago, his mum, Lavender, came into the farm. She was very underweight and she was pregnant. Just a few days after she arrived, she gave birth to Waffle. Lavender was really nervous and wary of humans, whereas Waffle here has always been really friendly and loved attention. So Waffle is a really good example of the kind of horse that goes through World Horse Welfare. He grew up here, and when he was about 1 year old, he was rehomed to a nice family who looked after him and helped him learn all about the outside world. Within our charity, if people can't look after the horses anymore, they can come back to our farm and we can find them another home. So that's what happened with Waffle. When he was 4, he came back to Glenda Farm, and we are now working towards making him a ridden horse. So he's doing lots of strengthening exercises, he's doing lunging, and soon he'll learn about having a rider. And then he'll be able to find a new home where someone can ride him and have lots of fun. Thanks for joining us and being part of our team.
And we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye.